Hello there. I was interested in finding out which banks have been bailed out by the U.S. government. So, I'm just going to keep it very simple. I went on the Google and I typed in something about list of bailed out banks. Okay. Anyway, I found this report, and the link's up here, as you can see. I'll probably put it into the little box where you can actually read it better in case it doesn't show up on the screen here. For you clearly enough to read it. Anyway, I'm going down the list now. As you can see, the date starts at October the 28th, 2008. Wells Fargo got bailed out in San Fran. And then another bank, Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, Citigroup, blah blah, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs are just our friend. They got bailed out too. And a number of banks as we go down. And it just keeps on going down. Dates are changing. You can see dates are getting more current, which means more to present time. We're now in December. The list goes on and on. I'm just going to fly down here for you. You can look at it your own self if you want to go on and check this thing out yourself. But all these banks, I'm gonna speed it up. All these banks have got bailed out by our government. By you, actually. You gave them some of your money that you don't have. Let's put it this way. The U.S. government took a loan out, which you have to pay back, which we're really not going to pay back, but they took a loan out to give them this money to the banks, okay? Supposedly, you're going to have to pay it back. So anyway, we go down here, and I ain't going to pay shit. I tell you flat out, okay. All right, November the 6th, 2009 is the most current bank that got some cash. And they got, what did they get? $3.535 billion bucks. Okay. And supposedly $205 billion was given out. And supposedly some banks paid back $771 billion. But we're not, of course, considering the fact of all the derivatives which are out there. But we'll just stick to this, let's just stick this number. So supposedly the government has given out $134 billion after the amount of money that was paid back so far. Okay, so here's the list. I'm just looking at this stuff. Okay, now this is the list of banks. Now, why in the world did I even look at this? The reason why I did is because per Lindsey Williams' thing, they're going to be killing banks. Per his data from the at least one of his contacts, there will supposedly be 9 major banks left. There might be some small banks here and there, whatever, I don't know, but 9 major banks owned by the U.S. government. That's what I get out of it, owned by the U.S. government. And so you can look at this list here and see who got some dough. And if they've been bailed out, well, who owns them? So, but I'm going to go to another picture. This is actually video part 1. There might be 1 or 2 more, probably just 1 more. Okay, this is end of part 1.